Whoopi got the Rona.
As you can see, Whoopi is not here. She has COVID. Yes, it's back. It's back.
It's back.
But she's on the mend. She's on the tail end, and she'll probably be back this week. But sorry she's not here. For those of you who are looking forward to seeing her.
Oh, hell no. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And Christy, crazy breaking story about Whoopi Goldberg. You there, sis?
Hey, I'm here. How are you?
Pretty good, sis. Basically, the news broke today, I believe, right, that Whoopi supposedly has the Rona. Now, we're going to delve into this topic real quick because it's kind of interesting. Last night at dinner, my wife showed, or they played a clip on TV of Whoopi talking dirty. And they said they had to cut her off. And I'm going to play that clip here in a minute. Pretty explicit. And I'm kind of thinking, because somebody told me, Nino, do you really care? Because I posted this, it went viral, over 1,000 likes on Instagram and whatnot. But they said, do you really care, Nino? I said, I really don't care about Whoopi, to be honest. You know, a lot of MAGA haters, this is like our arch nemesis. Like, this is almost the top tier boss at the end of the Trump hating, video game in Liberty Dragon's long awaited game, right? But anyways, we don't like her, right? So, but the interesting thing, like I told the person that asked me, do you really care about this? I don't care about her, but I'm kind of looking at it as, does she really have the Rona? Or is it something more, devious than maybe she got, I wouldn't say canceled, but in trouble for her remarks? I'll play that in a minute, of course. But real quick, Christy, give some quick info about Whoopi. This is some pretty interesting stuff, y'all, that we dug up about her. I'm going to ask a question right now. Christy, the clip that they played was sexual in nature. And then my wife said, isn't she gay? So, Christy, I'm going to ask you, you did some research. Is Whoopi lesbian?
If she is, it's undercover. She claims she's not. She had Raven Simone try to call her out for being gay. She says that she's not. She's been married 3 times.
To men?
I think, yeah, to men.
Okay.
She was married actually to Ted Danson. If people know who he is,
remember that. Okay.
Yeah, for 2 years. She has 3 children. She says that although she's not a lesbian, she does have lesbian friends. Well,
figures.
Yeah. But her real name is Karen Elaine Johnson. And she is, this surprised me. I didn't realize that she was 67 years old. I mean, I knew that I don't know. I just didn't know that she was that close to 70.
Christy, real quick, what's her full name?
Karen, but it's spelled with a C. Karen, Caryn, Elaine Johnson.
So she's a Karen.
She is a Karen.
Okay, Christy, let's break down her name, Whoopi Goldberg. Christy, I asked you, is she Jewish? I mean, what'd you find out about that?
So she got the name Whoopi because of being up on the stage during filming or theatrical shows that she would do, and would pass gas on stage, which is just repulsive for any female to do. And people gave her the name Whoopi, of like a whoopee cushion. That's what they said she sounded like. I think that's disgusting. But anyway, so Whoopi is a fake name, a fictitious name. But Goldberg is really part of her name. It's through her, what she calls her Jewish heritage. She claims to be a Black Jew, does not participate in any religion, doesn't practice any religion though, but does recognize the Jewish holidays.
Interesting. And I'll leave it at that. So Whoopi Goldberg, Trump hater, TDS sufferer. I mean, she's one of the most vile women on The View besides, Joyless Behar. But I just thought it was crazy that she's boosted and beat up and she got the Rona for the 3rd time. So say what you want, y'all. We're going to leave that at that to be on YouTube and all these platforms. We got to be careful. But I'm going to play this clip, Christy, unless you got anything else to add before I play a clip of her speaking pretty vile. Go ahead.
I mean, no, not really. I mean, the thing that people like to say the most about her is that she is only one of 18 entertainers ever to receive the EGOT Awards, which means that you got an Emmy Award, a Grammy Award, an Academy Award, and a Tony Award. But, if you got to sell your soul to do it, I guess then that's okay. They can keep them. I don't want them.
Yeah, I'm looking right here. I kind of like how she got that lined up right there. The little mustache. Anyways, 5 o'clock shadow. Christy, good point because, I say it all the time. And this is probably another subject with these people that just blow up overnight successes, right? And I got some blowback about that. I would like to talk about that if I have more time, but I digress. The thing is, y'all, is to make it in the entertainment industry, you basically have to sell your soul, for lack of better words. And I always say I would never want my kids to be TikTok stars or celebrities, because this world of entertainment, it's wicked. And I'll leave it at that. So real quick, I'm going to play this clip right here. So here's a clip, y'all. Like I said, it disgusted us at the dinner table, and me and my wife, our jaws dropped when we heard this. Check it out, y'all. Well, if I can get here, sorry about that. Boom.
Drink. You know, sex on the beach is overrated.
The drink or the sex?
Both. Because, you know, if you tried to have sex in the pool, you know that's not easy.
Why? Logistics. What's so hard?
Because you're trying to go up the hill and you're getting resistance.
You're trying to go
from the water that is within.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Because when you're in the pool, you are surrounded in the water.
Right.
Have you ever tried to put anything?
Watch it now.
Brian's going to send us a commercial.
They do.
You trying to move me on now, right? You tell me get engaged in the conversation. Then I start to get engaged, then you want me to stop talking. All right, next topic.
I was learning things. Yeah.
Yes. Well, these are things you already know that you maybe don't know that you know because you haven't done it for a long time.
Oh. Or maybe never did it.
I don't believe that. If you've never done any of these things that are in my brain right now, I'm a natural born blonde. But this is the next topic. Wow. You're home.
Cut her off.
Yeah, gotta go. Dig on. We'll be right back.
First thing I think about this real quick, Chrissy, before I get your take, she sounds inebriated. She sounds like she's on drugs, talking about these things on public TV, not blushing or ashamed. And this is like daytime TV. I thought back in the day they didn't allow this kind of talk. You know, I mean, there's probably kids watching. Your thoughts on what she just said, sis?
I think that was the most violent, disgusting thing that I've ever heard. That is on daytime television. Yeah. You were sitting down at a dinner table where most people have their... And
hold on,
people.
Christy, I hate to cut you off, but you got a good point. That's when we heard it. The clip was shared later, and we're having dinner, and it's playing on, I think it was on, not Tucker, on Jesse Waters or whatever, and me and my wife were like, what? She said that on TV in the daytime, and then we're eating dinner. I'm like, man, I hate this. I can't stand this woman. But go ahead.
The second part that I had a huge problem with is she fights supposedly for racial equality and equity and all that, and made the blonde comment.
Joke. Yeah.
And if I was to reverse that,
wow,
and talk about my skin color or my hair color, then you know I'm the pit of the earth. And I think that she is just a nasty woman. I've never liked her. Getting through this interview, I knew it was going to be hard for me just because of my disdain for her. Whenever I wasn't involved in Christianity as heavy as I am now and all of that, I did like the movie Ghost, but I'll never even watch it again. Like, I can't stand this woman. Cannot stand her.
Two questions. Who do you dislike more, Whoopi or Joy? And also, did she sound like she was inebriated on this clip? Did you catch that too?
No, I caught it. She sounded out there.
Yeah.
But what they're going to do is they're going to come back and say that it was the COVID or the medicine she was taking for the COVID to relieve the cold symptoms that had her acting like that. There will be some excuse. Watch what I tell you.
And who do you dislike more, her or Joy?
Well, so my problem with Joy is, I
would say Whoopi, because I think Joy she's straight TDS, and I think Whoopi is more, she seems more level-headed, she seems more conniving, more cunning, more, slick with her hate and the way she maneuvers. So I don't like her more. I hate her. I dislike her more than Joy. Go ahead.
I think that I agree with you that I dislike Whoopi more. The problem that I have with Joy is I think that she is a spineless woman. And you know that I am not about the feminist movement for any reason or anything like that. But I think whenever you hear someone sitting on a platform with other women and you tear down a group of people and you don't have the spine to stand up to somebody, I don't like either one of them. But I dislike Whoopi more than Joy.
Okay.
But I wouldn't watch either of them ever.
Now, Christy, you seen the clip that I just showed, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section. That's why when I saw that she had the Rona, I said, because there's all kinds of theories, you know, this thing went viral, over 1,000 likes right now on the Instagram on my little page, yep. But on my backup. But that's why when I saw this, I posted it. I thought it was interesting because the day before, I hear her speaking vulgar on The View. So I'm like, does she really have the Rona? Or are they using, you know, the Rona to cover up, you know, her being in trouble? I don't know, right? But
just to like take time away from it because they know that time kind of, you know, there will be some new thing.
People will forget,
yeah.
I don't know. Let us know what you think in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I just thought this was an interesting situation with Whoopi. She has the Rona, third time catching it. She's V'd up and all that. Whatever. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to play this little quick clip of her, and that's it. So, Christy, chat, fellow MAGA hatters, even liberals, whatever you are, that's the clip of Whoopi Goldberg, the situation with her. I'm not going to sit there and say I wish her well. I'm just going to leave it at that. With that, your final words on the whole situation, sis, go ahead.
Everybody leave comments. You know, what do you think? We are about freedom of speech. Amen. We just ask that it be respectfully done. And yeah, just let us know what you think. But, you know, I don't like either one of them. I think that they're both from the same pool of people and degenerate.
Okay. And with that, y'all, thanks for watching. Comment below. You're an American. You're a patriot. You got grit. Act like it.